Nev, sometimes I find it hard to believe just how many folks get rid of perfectly good junk these days.
You know, I guess they just don't know a good thing when they see it.
All the better for us, don't you think?
Oh, I've fallen asleep. Who are you guys?
Our mistake, we somehow thought you were scrap metal.
The junk is alive! The junk is alive! Help! Somebody help! Ah! Danger! Danger!
Cut the hysterics, Nev. This robot here...
Is it a robot like us, Tron?
Mind your manners, Nev. Of course he's a robot. What else would he be? Just a non-industrialized model, that's all. So, Trank, what are you doing in the desert?
Plant.
And they closed the factory and told you that they would be using a new organic fuel, right?
Because long ago, the same thing happened in our city.
There was no work for anyone.
And with the government charging such high taxes for the new fuel, who could survive?
Many a good robot lost their home.
And so we trawl through the desert every day looking for junk to trade. But Trank, what are you looking for out here? Wow, you mean you actually know the person who put you together, Trank?
Talk about your happy coincidence. We're on our way to the recycling plant on the other side of the forest.
We'd be more than happy to give you a lift if you'd like.
This desert is mighty big. Nothing out of the ordinary, I'm afraid. Pretty much business as usual. You know how it is.
Non-industrial what now?
Let me have a look in there.
Yeah, sure.
Huh?
We've never seen it before. It must have gotten in there by accident. Honest.
You know, this isn't too bad. I could use this for my grill. Score one for me. You're clear.
That was close.
He's watching us. You stay here, Trank. We'll come back for you.
Well, will we see you next week as usual? You guys?
Yeah, sure. Hey! Hey!
Sure was a close call, wasn't it?
Never mind that. We don't have much time. We better get out of here before they start wondering why that machine is off.
I don't get it. Why would your builder stay in a place like this?
Well, it's a nice place to visit, but I sure wouldn't want to live here. No, we're going to stick with you now.
We are?
Yes, we certainly are. We know these outlands much better than you. What if you were to lose your way?
Now, Tron, I think Trank made a very good point there. We don't want to get into any trouble, do we?
Oh, yes, there certainly is. What's happening now in your city is the same terrible thing that happened in ours all those years ago. If you can find answers from your builder, then maybe those answers could help us to rebuild our home again.
Do you really think so, Tron?
I don't think, I know. We're going with Trank.
Listen, Tron, I don't suppose telling you I'm a little creeped out by this place is going to change your mind. Okay, well, I just thought I'd throw that out there. No problem.
What are you anyway, a robot or a rodent? What could possibly happen to us? Are we not made of steel? We simply laugh in the face of danger.
Not a ghost.
Holy Hoover, what is that?
He doesn't look very extinct to me. Oh, gee.
Tron, are you okay?
I think he's been siphoned.
I knew this would be too dangerous.
That's what I said. Laugh in the face of danger. Now that fat head can't laugh at anything.
I heard that comment, and when I get recharged, the first thing I'm gonna do is put a dent right in your database.
Look, he's alive. He's gonna brain me. Woohoo!
Hey, can you...
Glad he didn't take all of your energy.
Let's not hang around. That thing might wake up again.
Don't have to tell me twice, but if I'm not mistaken, it looks like there's a path cleared through there. So do you think the stories are true? That this forest is actually haunted?
Come now, don't be ridiculous, Nev. Those are old legends, superstitions, and fairy tale stories.
Superstitions or not, I'm getting way spooked.
I've heard stories about these things called electrons, that if you ever run into one, that's it, you're doomed. Nope, it'd be too late. You'd be doomed.
Did you hear that?
Heard it. What do we do? What do we do? Why did we have to come here anyway? What if that's an electron? We're all doomed. We're all doomed. My grandma told me that an old wizard lived in this forest and that he had control over all kinds of weird creatures.
Thanks, Nevi. That makes me feel a whole lot better.
Hey, what's that glowing thing up ahead?
Guys, what is that thing anyway?
It's a real...
That seems reasonable to me.
We're not going anywhere.
Well, you see, we've come here to find...
Consequences!
I ran from soldiers. I crossed the desert. I almost got boiled in oil and I wrestled a monster. And I won't give up now.
You are a very stubborn creature. Leave while you have the chance.
I'm not going anywhere because I think you're my builder.
Excuse me, but did you just call me builder?
I certainly did, aren't you?
Well then, if I'd known that, I would have done away with those
Ghosts?
Are you trying to mess us up, mister?
What's going on?
It's quite possible we are disturbing the night creatures. It's best that we go inside. Come with me. Here. Now, where could...
40 years old? Wow, I could have sworn you were at least 100 years old.
Earth?
A planet without robots? Amazing!
That must have been wild.
What?
You know, I thought he had a weird-looking head. Boy, talk about...
It's funny, but I feel like I've seen all this before.
Well, this guy did build you, didn't he?
No, I mean, I've seen all this in my dream.
But those times are long gone now. Today, humans are hunted, and none... Our stories are dead, and with them the hopes for the future.
No, Builder. I believe there's always hope.
When I was a much younger man, Trank, I once believed that too.
Builder, you created me. I need you to help me, okay?
I've built so many.
What, Builder? I have a medal with it. My grandpa told me that. Sure, that's him. That's him.
Your grandpa never got along with that man. He asked me to install a control block in his nerve center so that he could always strongly disagree with him.
That's Grandpa, all right. I just wish more robots would disagree.
I don't. I say I do so my friends won't get
Hey,
mad.
how long has it been since you last changed your antennae?
Let's see. I'm thinking never...
Patience.
Well, that's good to know. I was thinking I had pirated software or something bad like that.
Phrase. If someone were able to break in and program a virus into it, the leader would lose control. Not even the guards would obey him.
That sounds easy enough, but we can't...
I don't know if I can go through with this.
Hey, Trank. Is the virus CD hidden safely on you? Well, men, this is it. You can delay...
And so our hero and his pals left the builder behind and traveled through the electric forest, bravely heading to the palace of the leader.
You know, Trank, your grandfather sure does sound like he was a smart old guy.
I never had the patience to sit down and learn things. I mean, downloading just seems so much more practical, know what I'm saying?
Oh, really, dear Nev? I never would have guessed that.
That's good. I thought maybe one of us was running on fumes or something. Come on!
And so, as their trek through the electric forest came to an end, Trank, Tron, and Nev found themselves looking upon the fortress of the leader.
Man, look at that! It is huge!
Yep, you could say that.
That's because the leader figured no one would make it through the electric forest.
That place gives me a bad feeling.
We've come this far. What do you want to do? Turn back now?
No, I don't.
Huh?
Look!
Let's get going.
Who'd have thought getting up close would be so easy?
Would you accept a siphenoid instead? I get the feeling he's in a bad mood.
Trank! Quick, turn around!
Watch out!
Trank!
Behind you!
Trank!
What do we do now? Something's happening. What if Trank's hurt?
Some leader's no match for our robot friend. Let's go help him.
All right, I'm coming. Wait up for me, will ya?
Everything's too quiet. What could possibly be happening? There's got to be some way inside that door.
Give it up, Tron. It's hopeless. Trank's under the leader's power now anyway.
Hey! Miss me?
Oh, it's you, Trank! I just knew you'd come back, and you did!
Okay.
You look great!
Who is,
Grandpa, this is Tron 2B and Nev1.
And we gotta move on.
How you holding up there, Grandpa Trank?
I feel good knowing New Iron City will be back to normal, Nev1.
Me too, Grandpa.
It'll take a lot of work after all the stuff the leader's done to it.
There's a lot of stuff needs fixing.
Let's start with my wing here. That siphonoid managed to do a bang-up job on it, don't you think? When I get back, I want to stop at that alkaline diner. I could really use a recharge.
Fuck! Holy shit.
Meow! That's right!